Good Friday morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more Spire. Listen, I'm gonna be upfront with you. Last run was great, but that's not the thing I want to talk about. The thing I want to talk about is this run. We're not gonna start off with the bonus. Well, why are you not gonna start off with the bonus? Did you just quit a run midway through? Technically, yes, because I both did not hit play, and I also did not hit the unmute button on my mic, which is you just doubling down on the greatness. We had Neo's lament, so I had 3 easy fights there. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, 2 slimes, killed him 1 hit, got a flying knee, my radio went off. I was doing a bit about how my radio was going off and how I just woke up, and then I looked at my, mic aux setting, and it's like, there's no sound coming out. I'm like, I could just unmute it here, but the video's not playing, and I could start right there, but then you're missing out the intro there, so we're just gonna start over, with no buff, to make my life harder, because if it wasn't already difficult enough. Last run was great, though. I mean, I just summed it up in a nutshell. It's like, yeah, we probably had no business winning that run. It was like truly a fairy tale run that I did not believe in from the start. And it's like, I'll show you wrong, Dad. It came out in the clutch. We don't draw our strength up card on the last fight there, though. There's no chance. Like, you don't win that run if you don't draw the strength up at the end. The high chance we will kill him next turn if we just strike him twice here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 2 damage, guarantee his death. Now, whereas we draw like 3 defense here. Good. I'm glad we struck him twice, because if not, we would not find that kill there. Let's see if we can repeat the success here. Eviscerate, that's a very bold opener. I do like Dash. I do like it a lot, and the upgraded version is pretty alright. It's just a solid all-around don't hurt me card. That's all it is, though. It's just a solid all-rounder. I'm gonna take it. The offense-defensive mix is pretty alright for me. Also, we get Gremlin off. We can play that with, like, little to no remorse. Go for you first. Go ahead and debuff you. Taking 1 damage. Well, we can't do any damage to either of them anyway. Go ahead and block it up. Yeah. I was just saying, I just woke up here. Like, it's, 10:40 here. I was laying in bed. I had one of those, like, work mirrors again where I'm just sitting there, like, rolling around. Like, oh this client's gonna hate me. Gotta get the paperwork done. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not at work. Hey, 2 dashes. Too many. You can't escape these kind of things if you're me, I guess. I remember I mentioned before, I used to have nightmares of, like, still being in school. It's like, oh shit, it's like Saturday morning at 8 o'clock and I'm freaking waking up in a cold sweat. The test is today, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's Saturday morning. It's also like freaking July and I don't have summer school, so, you know what? You can take the poison potion for a relic. That seems like a great trade. Maybe I don't respect the candle enough, but I don't see the big deal. Outside of getting rid of some really awful curses for just 1 HP, it's pretty good. But we need some more relics to make that energy come to life. Speaking of relics, would you be so kind as to donate 1 to me? Oh, you let me thin out my deck a little bit, which I am not opposed to. Wait, that's a curse! Hang on. I thought that was the great card of burning away a card, not the great card of giving me a fucking curse. Well, now we have a reason to do what we do. Jesus Christ. Ain't that some shit. Alright, well, all of a sudden, I'm glad I have the blue candle here, because I have a very annoying curse in my deck. Maybe we can make it a curse deck. With a blue candle, the curse deck is perfectly fine. We just really need it to show up, is the only thing. And I love Cloak and Dagger. I think it's always a good all-rounder card. A solid card for an upgrade as well. 6 block for or 8 damage. Solid. Just really need a, I would like to get a curse relic now. Something that gives me HP from curses, or maybe something that lets me get some strength from it. The only 2 relics in the game that can do that would be pretty nice right now. Also, I don't know why I played this block of all blocks. I could have just played Dash and we would have been fine. We're gonna do that still. Just a very foolish turn right there. Could have squeezed out a little extra damage. That might bite me in the butt here. Sender's Bane, we do not fear it. Play this. And we'll play this because it gives us a little more mustard there. Alright. We're still going to be fine. Entangle, that's right. This is an attack you do have. Good turn to draw all my blocks there. So I do have plans today. I'm going to return to my college campus today. Maybe for better or for worse. I'm not really sure which it's going to be right now. I'm gonna block. Because I got nothing better to do with my life other than, show up to a bunch of, events on campus and be like, hey, it's me, I'm old. And, my friends would be like, oh, hey, Tim. And then all these new members are gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? Hey, who's this guy? He's got a fucking shirt too. How come he gets Zabrzen written on his back? What about me? It's like, listen, kid. You don't know who I am. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I don't know who you are. It's like, ah, fuck. And then, you know, I'm gonna enter like a depressive mood. I'm like, wow, they don't remember me. Like, and you may be thinking this is just some giant bit that I'm throwing out here. No, this is actually sometimes how I feel, where it's like, I return to my campus, I'm like, yeah. I'm sitting here like my ego built up. Like, I got some sort of legend status when I was an officer back in the day. You know what's up. And I get there and everyone's like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I don't care who he is. I'm like, oh, my fucking heart. But that's fine, because I really don't know who any of those people are anyway, so it kind of goes both ways. So we get more damage out by doing this, and since he's not attacking, we can get him to split at 28 apiece. Not great. We really could use some poison in this deck. This is a fine, like, offensively defensive deck, but, like, there's no push right now. There's no go button. We're not pass and go. We're not collecting 200 smackaroonies. We're just sitting here, waiting for something to happen. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be going to my campus today. I don't know. I'm gonna show up, and the usual pattern of what happens when I show up is gonna occur. It's gonna be like, all right, I show up, I get bored, I leave, and then I'm like, oh, this was a very good use of my time. So in all actuality, maybe I shouldn't go, but like, I truly have nothing better to do. Hey Tim, why didn't you stream today? You said you might have streamed yesterday. Yeah. This is why I say I can never like really blow up or go big unless I really commit to doing more streams more often, which I will do when, like, you know, bountiful games came out. Like when Monster Hunter World came out, dude, I was freaking throwing one of those out every day just because I'm like, yeah, it's a game I just want to sit back and play. For those occasions, I will do it. You need to have the game for it. You can't force something like this. And outside of that, it's like, if I'm honestly not streaming or recording something, I'll tell you what I am doing is watching or viewing a recording of something on Twitch or YouTube. I am a creature of habit for the only thing that I like doing, and that I like viewing. Why is my background black? Hello? Okay. Gonna upgrade Neutralize, actually. Get a little bit longer vulnerability out there so the blocks we do have go a little bit further. And I do want to hit the shop, just at the slim chance I can get that Curse Relic. Pen Nib is good. It's very good. It's actually one of the best common relics in my opinion. Okay, weaken you. And then we'll dash you for the block, and then we'll block and strike you. And that's actually worse than a normal attack because it's not upgraded. This, on the other hand, quite good. Could have made him weaker for longer, but yeah, I ain't worried about him. Not in the slightest, bud. And I'm not even gonna waste the HP on the decay. There's no need. So yeah, that's my game plan today. Maybe I'll do a post-mortem after that, and I say post-mortem. Post-mortem? It's the post-mortem, hey, straight from Cox, the post-mortem. Again, like, I'm looking for some go-cards here. I'm looking for some go-cards as well. I'm gonna grab Dodge Roll. I underappreciate this card. With a few different relics, this thing becomes insanely good. Curse Relic, Curse Relic, Curse Relic, nothing in sight. Okay. We can do a Caltrops deck because we have so much defense. That is an option. I'm not opposed to going down that path right now. While we're at it, go ahead and give me the Bag of Pep. Pepperoni. I know it says Bag of Preparation. Just let me say that wrong, because this one I'll say wrong, not because I'm misspeaking. Misspeaking. Because I just like calling it the Bag of Pep. I think if it's like a bag of pepperoni, it's me a little, solves a little bit of the hunger in my stomach. It's me raring to go. I don't know what it does. It's just like, I just want to say bag of pepperoni. All right. Is that so much to ask? I will burn this card away. In the long run, that's gonna cause me more heartache. Alrighty. You think you take down Big Boss here, and you take no damage thanks to the wonderful armor from the freaking backflip dodge roll thing that I got. I forgot the name of the card. Was it dodge and roll? It's dodge and roll, right? Dodge and roll, exactly. Like, this is all just trash. I could take distraction just for like the miracle I get a poison card out of it, but like, nah, not this run. We might do another run here because I've been known to say, hey, this run has no chance, and I kind of believe it on this one, but like, there's a chance like that might just like freaking fly out the water. I said that last time. I had freaking 3 double taps by the end of the first floor. Completely different situation. This one, we don't have 3 double taps out the first floor. We just got a lot of good blocks and some caltrops that I can throw down, which I'll be throwing down right now. Gonna be blocking right now. Not great against this guy. He doesn't do multi-attack. He just does one big wallop. So we're going to go ahead and block through that. Then we'll continue to lay into him here. You want to get him through the first phase, ideally before this, reset happens here, because... yeah, he's just going to give you a bunch of, like, freaking jizz in your deck here, and there's not much you can do with it outside of just playing it. Hold. Hold until revealed. Alright. We'll get rid of the slime in a second. 28, 28, 28, 12. He will not split at 71, so we're going to go for another good block here. We're only taking 8. He will not split. This is not 50%. Okay, I guess that is 50%-ish enough for the game, but, And then we'll do 16 on top of it. 55, that's fine. Who do we go for first? I think we go for a freaking armor debuffer boy. This guy can debuff my attacks all day, because I want to just block it up and let the thorns do the work for me. So we'll do it like this. Go for him. 10 nibs ready, so we can crush him with one big attack here. Biggest attack we got is 20 damage. I like it. I like it a lot. 13 on 2 small slime lords. Okay. The turn plays itself. You gotta block, block, block. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Hang on. Appear to be in some sort of trouble here. I'm fucking dead. Alright, well... maybe a boost would have happened here. This is what happens if you don't, press record or undo all your settings from last night when you're talking to your friends. You're like, hang on, I need to cut off everything real quick and then disappear. Hey, thank you! Appreciate the buff. A little bit of mercy. All I could ask for. They're not great. Remove a card. 100 gold. 100 gold seems like the best one. Removing a card is the best one because it makes the deck thinner, and a thin deck is what really thrives in the later Ascension modes. I just struggle so hard, but let's push ourselves to be something different. Gonna get rid of a strike. My goal here is to get some poison early so we can make a miracle happen there. Oh god, you go this way, you have to find elite. You have to find elite no matter what it looks like, so... would you take one after a fireplace? Or take one... or before or after a fireplace? Not to confuse anything. There's 2 fireplaces here. You have to fight 2 elites guaranteed. What is this layout? This is like the worst. Okay. God, Stacy, this is like the worst. Alright. Valley Girl accent out of here. Strike them, block them, block them. I want to get some poison in this deck. We get some poison, we can just turtle up and let the poison do the heavy lifting for us. Good turn for this. Squeeze in 12. No, want you. I'm kind of disappointed that run crash and burn. I felt like maybe there was something I could have done to really get it going there, but the cards did not line up, at least in my sight there. Didn't see the right way out. Okay, 1 damage here, and we can get a kill here if we're lucky. We did thin out one of our attacks, so this is exactly what I expected would happen when I go for a play like that. 3 attacks, please. Thank you. To a tree. Very good. This is not, I can't help but notice this is not poison. You could do a 0-coster. Do a 0-coster. Slice, another extra bit of free damage in there. And give me the shop. Anything poison. Yes. Yes to both of these, technically. I will take both of these. Let's work on thinning out the other decks. Okay, now we just want to go hard on the poison here. Nothing but the poison, okay? I'm going to do the triple block early, though, just so I can slice off this guy here. He's doing more damage. Okay, only one person's attacking this turn. Love it. Go ahead and throw that on you. Soften you up, yeah. Get the kill on you a little bit quicker. We hit you. We block. We poison stab. Strike. Good. And then you just mash end your turn here. I wasn't watching a stream last night, by the way. One of the things that was... oh... one of the streams that was keeping me awake last night for a very long time, just because I truly enjoyed that game, and it's something I will play, so I have to... If you have a problem with gambling, you could stop at any time, Tim. Okay, well... got 29 HP now, going into a boss fight here in a picosecond. I'm fucking dumb. I'm just sitting here so, like, engrossed about what I wanted to talk about that I couldn't stop clicking, and all of a sudden, got 29 HP to fight the fucking boss. And the worst part is, I did it to my fucking self. Okay. The stream I was watching last night that kept me so consumed, by the way. The game that I want to play on my stream is just, the timing right now would not be good, because it's a game I think I would be playing for at least a year and a half. Greymon has mentioned before, and it's one of the best games made of, like, the last year. The first one was also great. Came out in a time when I was in college, couldn't play it. It's called Divinity Original Sin 2. It's outstanding. Ah, fuck. God. Fucking damn it. I dipped my hand in the fucking honey pot too much, and now I had to fucking pay the ultimate price right now. Ah, my God. If I can make it through this, we'll be okay, but, like, was dipping my hand in there for a toxic egg really worth it? The answer right now is no. This was not worth it. Like, highly not worth it. But yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2. Truly a game, like, needs to be appreciated for years to come without how freaking deep and, like, you know, thought out a lot of the content is in that game. Like, it's the ideal game that you can sort of do anything within the confines of this fantasy genre type of game. I love that shit. I hate the fucking game right now. It's not the game's fault, though. I fucking did this to my... You dipped your... I just lost, like, 8... My God. Why? Why would you do this to yourself, Tim? Oh, my Lord. Alright, we're still not dead. I'm gonna be mighty sad if I lose this run. This is a decent potential run here. Please. Show just a foolish young boy from Vegas some mercy here. He warns about the dangers of gambling to the people who want to come to his city to contribute to the reason why it exists. And then he goes ahead and dips his hand in there way too much. Which, by the way, I do... Oh, fuck me. Please. When I say, like, you know, my city survives off of, like, you know, things like gambling and bad habits, it's fucking true. I truly mean it, because, like, I've had friends that I've lost friends because, you know, they've bankrupted themselves when they turned 21 because they got addicted to gambling. Do it with some caution. Do it, like, with a lot of, like, bad habits or vices. You need to set your limits. I don't want anyone who comes here expecting to have a good time, then, you know, you leave freaking is like, oh, hey, put my house up on the roulette table and put it on black. Like, please don't do that. Again, I joke how, like, you know, it's those kind of people that fuel the economy here, because it's true. I don't want anyone to really have to deal with that, because, you know, gambling addiction is a real problem. You know, there's a controversy there. Like, maybe this is a political topic that I can get beyond. It's like, yeah, I think it's a problem. Like, you can gamble, you can enjoy gambling. Just, like, don't be like me with the honeypot there and freaking lose all your HP. In this case, in a real life situation, don't lose your house over it. Please. That's what gives us a bad look in the first place. It's a bad look already. Like, it's freaking Vegas. Like, you know what you're coming here for. There's, like, the 5 big things you want. Hang on. Wait, hang on, just like that. Okay, that. Then you got those, and then you got those. Hang on. That. Yeah, the five big things you want to get that is probably illegal or, you know, pseudo illegal or looked upon with great disdain and other places you can get here easily. But, like, be responsible, please. Don't want anyone going home telling their family they ruined their lives. Anyway, on a more, you know, non-serious topic, I got 3 HP here, and I'm actually debating here while I was thinking about that. I think I have enough poison here to really get the deck running. I think I just need some more defensive options, but this is not the best defensive option I could get. It's 6 block. I am going to take it because it is a defensive option nonetheless. And it's upgraded thanks to the egg that I dipped my hand in the honeypot for, so... I want to take this path, but that means you have to go through hell again. Oh, there's no fireplace this way. What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Where's the fire? Alright, we gotta take this path. We have to fight the elite, I guess. Transform a card. Transform the strike into something outrageous. That's a choke. That's a bottle lightning. Give me the deadly poison to start us off. This is a wonderful start off. Quite a good start off. That's the ideal opener if we get Lava Ghoulin or Gremlin Knob coming up here, which it's got to be one of the other ones. There's no horse hockeying around it. That could be 9 damage, right? Drops him down to 27. Nah, we wouldn't have enough to get a kill here. We'll do it like this. You're dead next turn. I lose 3 of my precious HP points. This is Gambler's Ruin, not the escape potion. I'm a little concerned. Give me the HP, please. Oh my god, the question. I came here because the question marks were supposed to give me sanctuary. This is fucking bait. This is pain and suffering incarnate right now. Alright, game. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. Got 9 HP again. It's quite fucking frustrating. Go like this, like that. Then we block. Alright, it's only frustrating because I did it to myself. Again, it's like that fucking mental imagery just playing in my head over and over again. And I think about it over and over again. And that song was like played on my fucking childhood. Hang on. This is 6 damage, drops in 25, he gets 7 poison. 25, 7 poison. 19, 7 poison. 18, 7 poison. That's not enough to get a kill. We need... I'm gonna do this. I need better blocks. I'm gonna fish for the blocks. I'm alive. I'm not happy about it. This is a disaster. Like when Tommy's Rise Out Disaster Artist came out, I said, hey, I want to see that. If I told you this is what it's going to be like, except in, you know, freaking digital game form that has nothing to do with Tommy Wiseau's great masterpiece known as The Room, I tell you I wasn't interested. I'm not interested right now. My life is in danger. Hey, that's what I need. I'd beg you, if you had the waffle, that you give it to me for free, but I know that was like just a fucking shot in the dark anyway. This helps me a little bit, but... oh my god. Well, this is a good opener for poison and damage, but that's about it. If we can catalyst this, we might have a chance. Okay, there's a chance. Alright. Can I muster up 20-some damage here? It's potentially possible. No! Fuck you, game. It's my fault, though. Alright, we're gonna do one more game. One more round. That was, 100% on me. I don't think there's anything else to say, so we won't discuss it anymore. See, the real reason why I got into that situation is because I was discussing a serious topic with you, which I normally don't do, and this is why I avoid those deep conversational topics, because it distracts from the gameplay. And, you know, makes me perform less. Not that, you know, talking about freaking, you know, the psychic that I had in high school, or, you know, my fucking love life now, has ever distracted me either, but, you know. It's my scapegoat for today. This layout's looking a lot better, for a lot of reasons. I can get 2 fireplaces at the shop early. A bit of a gauntlet run towards the end there. It really depends. Like, I really like when these are spaced out better than what the last floor was offering. That was just a bit of misery. Alright. Let's go. Looking for that poison deck here. Great opening hand here. Crush this guy like a bug, and that's all there is to that. Are there any good movies going on right now? I'm trying to think, like... I want to do something different this weekend. I'm going to be watching, you know... Like, hey, Tim, what are you going to do this weekend? My coworkers probably asked me already. You know, before I went, it's like, hey, what are you going to do on your little mini staycation? Again, I already told them I'm just going to exist. Again, I don't want to worry them or make them start prodding for questions about my life. Like, please, I will solve my problems on my own. I intend to watch a PUBG tournament this weekend with a streamer I like to watch a lot. His name is, you may know him as Last Grey Wolf. He's a member of the NLSS. I mean, surprise. The people I watch the most are the people that all revolve around one show, and there are people outside of that. It's like, I'd probably have a better time streaming if I didn't have so many, like, good streams I enjoyed watching. Just being honest, but there's a lot of good ones out there. Give me a blur. Roll that shit over. Gonna be watching him and HC Justin compete in a PUBG tournament. That's gonna be fun. Hoping the best for him. And TwitchCon's coming up. Another event I don't know if this is one that I want to attend as much as like a GDQ would be. It would be fun, but it's like, what are we gonna go to TwitchCon for? It's like, hey, I'm a fan of your stream. Hello, and it's like, all right, nice meeting you, sir. Keep on doing what you're doing. It's like, yep, that's what I'll do. It's like, eh. I'm not shitting on anyone that ever wants to go to TwitchCon, by the way, or like you go to those events to meet your, idols and shit. It's like, hey, you ever want to meet me? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'd probably be awkward as shit, and I probably wouldn't go in the first place, but I guess that's the reason, right? Give me the cloak and dagger here. Yeah, give me the cloak and dagger. The Grudtron's coming up, but the bigger thing for me this weekend is just watching a PUBG stream. I'm debating, I just want to see a movie. I know the Halloween movie is coming out soon, which my friends, like, freaking mock me for because we discussed it, back in June. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's like freaking 4.5 months ago, or I guess 3 months ago. Close to 4. Sorry, didn't remember. We like to do this joke that's like, insert meme, land on the strip is expensive. Anytime that word comes up, it means someone is basically like repeating something that was said either ideally within the same day, not 3.5 months ago. So fuck my friends for that. Although in the polite jabbing gesture way, not really, because not that big of a deal. But yeah, Halloween's coming out. That's gonna be fun. I do want to see that. I'm looking at dagger spray here, so we can make a strength-based deck as well. I can grab that. This is a solid card just in general. I think I am gonna grab it. I wish it was on discount like this thing was, but hey. You can't pick the cards of fate that are dealt to you, something deep language. And give me the strength potion just so I can get through the first floor a little bit easier. We would like some strength cards. If we can find some of those, that'd be great. I don't like this event anymore, at least not on Ascension mode. It's too much of a penalty to have your main damage source just be fucking nerfed that hard. It's not worth it. Not at all. 12 damage on one card is worth it, but with that debuff, it'd be even worse. Okay, hit you with that. Hit you with that. Get a super block and then throw this out there. Yeah, Halloween's coming out. I want to see that movie, but I'm wondering, is there anything out right now that I really want to see? I could literally, this is the part where I would pause the video and check, but we're already running at like 26 minutes and I haven't taken the run off the first floor yet. So it's looking mighty embarrassing. You guys got any movie recommendations to see? Go ahead. Of course, I always recommend, like, anything you want me to watch. I have taken down the prior ones as well. I just haven't got around to watching or viewing them, like if it's anime or movies or anything like that. I do note it down, so don't believe it's like, hey, I'm asking you to do this just to fucking fill the ether here. I do have, like, the notes right here. It's like things I've been recommended. I'm just a piece of shit when it comes to doing anything. Yeah, you really have to kick me out of bed to make me do something. So I would like to do a poison deck as well. Poison stab is all that I got here. I'm gonna look very dumb if I go for a poison deck and then the only poison card to get that's of any good use is poison stab. I'm gonna take all out attack. That's a card I want to play last in most situations. It's good AoE, and that's pretty much the long and short of why I took it. So good, I might upgrade it here. Who's the boss? It's Hexabud. We do need some more fucking aggressive damage stat. Yeah, we need more damage, so upgrading defenses ain't gonna do it for this fight. We're gonna need to upgrade some raw attacks. Art of War, not what I'm looking for either. It's tempting to take this path, but I will likely not survive it. Alright, game, so give me some good damage here. This is the better choice here. No damage, 12 damage, return. You weaken me, I weaken you. Eye for an eye, motherfucker. Alright, I'm just like sort of running out of things to say. We're still on the first floor of the run here, so it's like it's actually just a dumpster fire at the moment. Okay. Block, all out attack. I wish I wasn't a debuff there. Probably could have got a kill with just raw damage. Hey, these draws. I've been told, I need to remember when I complain. Graymon's absolutely correct. Whenever I complain about bad draws, I gotta remember when the game gives me good draws. It's absolutely true. It's just also called, like, I think is this a confirmation bias? Or like whatever the word is. It's easier to look at the bad than is the good. I already knew that. It's much easier to complain when, god damn it. I'm gonna take it. It's much easier to complain when you see the bad things happening to you rather than the good things. Trust me. It's like that in real life. It's like that in my goddamn job. I am basically an artifact of my own misery at work when it comes to this game sometimes. It's like, this game's fucking me over and it's not doing anything I like. It's like, geez, that sounds familiar. It's almost like I'm impersonating one of my clients at work. Thoughtful. But nah. I'll definitely try and be more aware of that. It's, again, in the moment where it's like, I really need this one thing to show up. And it does, and then it's like, yeah. But I guess if it did show up, or it didn't show up in this case, if it didn't show up ever, then guess what? There's a reason why the deck never took off. It's because you got fucked over on, like, luck really badly on the first floor, and you barely scraped by. I can absolutely see that. I'm gonna go for dagger throw. Because I just need, I think I need a little bit more raw damage to take out the boss here. I just need to hit him very hard. I'm going for the poison because I'm leaning on the poison deck now since I had that card show up. So we'll stack that with that in conjunction of it. And hopefully make it through alright. And we're doing super blocks here. I want to roll some of this over and see if I can crush one of these guys on the upcoming turn. Good, only one of you attacking. That's the one I want to kill. And everyone is dead. That thing... Dagger spray, it's so good. My favorite common. You know what? I'm thinking an acrobatics might be okay for the deck here. I'm just trying to filter to the poison quicker. Okay, hit you. We can just block twice actually and hit him. May as well do that. This guy has that turn where he's gonna make me do nothing, so ideally you wanna shit. We're like one more block. You wanna get your poison cards out on that turn. Like here it is. Nothing in sight. Afternoon Delight. He's dead. Doesn't matter. Very good. After image. There's criticism to me over liking After Image a lot. I agree. I think it's not that great. Actually, wait, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I know it's not that great. I love it too much to not pick it up every time. I just have the feeling it's like After Image is just insane. You gotta grab it, and then you gotta upgrade it for a little defensive options here. So at best, right now I get +3 block on my turn. That's 3 more block I might not have had otherwise. So I'm all for it. Like look at this. I mean, okay, I was gonna say I can get a lot of block from Cloak and Daggers with After Image, but we're gonna do some damage instead. Some good damage. I should have drank this first. It's a goddamn sin that I do it. Better late than never is still how I'm gonna run that one by you. Go ahead and do this. Toss away that. Could get a good block in here. Or I could squeeze in 8 more damage. Again, it is a race. I'm gonna take the damage out instead. After Image is just there to sort of dampen the blows a little bit so I can continue to attack with Reckless Abandon. And so far it's working. We're getting him down there. We will have to block eventually. This might be a turn like right now. Yeah, let's do a block here. Keep squeezing out the damage though when you can. Taking one, dealing a bunch. I'm all for it. This turn, double strike, and you have to block. You have no other choice in the matter. Very good. Pass. Yep, it's the turn to pass. It's the turn to remember. And yeah, just keep squeezing it out. Good damage right now. He's down to 70 HP. Got 2 more nodes to go through here. The weakness is good. The poison is great. It's gonna block an all-out attack. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna make it through this fight, no problem. Even this 8 damage does not scare me in the slightest. Toss away that bird. Alright, we're fine. Good. So I can't get a run off the first floor here. It's only taken me half an hour today. Also, I mean, it's taking technically a little longer because of the botched, 5-minute startup recording that was just a big disaster. Burst is very good in the poison deck. You get to play your poison twice. I like Envenom more just because it adds more, supplemental poison on her other attacks. And I'm going to go Sozu. Sorry, Potions. Your time has passed. I need the extra energy to do a little bit more. And it's Sucklord. Sucklord's a great guy to have for a poison deck, in my opinion. He's probably the most susceptible to it. And we can get the 3 fireplaces. 1 elite at the end, which I think I can handle. No shop, though. The question marks could always be a shop is the thing. That's always, the bet you go with. I'm gonna... Well, I could just do this path, actually, and be safe. So let's go like that. Ew. What a terrible opener. Can we say that? Might need to pop the strength potion here just to squeeze out a little extra damage. Dagger spray would be a huge get right now. Ooh! Okay. Let's do this first. Excellent. Just outright amazing. This is the part where it's like, hey, remember when Slay the Spire giveth and taketh away? This is one of those moments I need to remember. It giveth here. It gaveth really hard. This fight was a fucking disaster waiting to happen. And the game's like, you know what? Not today, bud. Go forth and prosper. Live long and prosper, sorry. I missed on my Star Trek quote. I don't know much about Star Trek, by the way, so... Just prefacing that there. I could go for something that's a little bit more block orientated. I'm fine with taking another blur. You never know when you might have an opportunity to play more blocks. Just straight up, give me the ducats, dude. I'm hitting the bank big time right now. I want any ducats you got for me. I like the happy flower is just okay. That's pretty much how I describe this entire shop. It's just fucking okay. And it kind of irks me. Tossing away that. I'm going to thin out the deck as best we can. Let's keep that in mind. Adding any of these cards, do they add to the benefit that this deck is going to, you know, get more poison damage off in some way, shape, or form? No. Would this, you know, help me supplement the few blocks I have into being better blocks? Absolutely. I think that's a fine choice. So we didn't really thin out the deck at all. We just replaced something. And then there's Blade Dance, which, again, more of the same. Upgraded. This is worth 4 block and a bunch of damage. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna grab this and the Happy Flower. Why the Happy Flower? I just like the extra energy every now and then. It doesn't even have to be that good. I just think it's nice to have the extra energy. So it allows me to grab some more expensive cards that may or may not, you know, rotate in on those opportune times to strike. Alright. Okay. Block, 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 strike. Sure, the curse stays in the deck, but we have 11 block rollover for this nasty turn here. There you go. No damage coming through here. No damage being returned, though. We need to get some more poison out on the table for that to happen. That's going to be very hard to do. Well, look at that. Like, the blockchain right now is looking great. I'm liking that pickup for this fight in particular right now, because this is huge. Toss away a... Right, because I'm going to need to block a little bit more here. Alright, eventually we will crack the shell that is this monster here. Only taking 1 damage. We actually got some poison in on him, so we draw our poison card here, which would have been nice on the last turn. Not complaining, just saying how it is. And we'll get the kill. Very good. Alright. Minimal damage. Can't get potions anymore. Acknowledge that and then move on. So choke all of a sudden is now good as well with the amount of energy I have here. This is another option for me, but it's disenergous to what I want to do. It doesn't really add to the poison deck at all, so... Gonna pass. Why not expertise? Same thing. Same thing. Like, I could play expertise. You know, if I draw it with cards like this, or this, we'll get some more draw off of it, but, you know, I think it's better served in a 0-cost deck. So, we're gonna move on. Cloak and Dagger? Upgraded, that is a good choice. There are other cards I do want to upgrade first, so we're gonna prioritize that instead. Namely, you. You can be cheaper. I don't have to worry about taking too much damage up front later. If you want to give me some more end venoms, that's fine. This is another shop. This is perfect. This is exactly what I would look for in a poison deck. We're going to grab it. This is also good for just the raw damage, but I'm going to thin out my deck instead. Keeping it thin-ish, I guess. And that's working out to my advantage. After image footwork, go ahead and neutralize you. Let's get some block action out here. That's already a good bit of block. Let's get some damage going. That would have been nice to carry over too. I ain't gonna cry over it though. Shed a small tear and then move on. Huge. Long-term gain there is great. The extra bit of block roll over here would have been even better, but now that we get the poison rolling out, that's fine. Strike him, strike him. Block him, poison him, and then he should crumple over here in a turn or two. Ideally now, we just need to squeeze out a little more damage. Getting a lot of curses in there, so this takes care of you, so no need for 14 block, and we won't take any damage from him. Alright, this case is settled again. Awakened One was like my nemesis in the past. These days, me and him are on okay terms. I'm like, yeah, I see you just gave me like a garbage hand there, but you decided not to attack me. Maybe I'm getting lucky, maybe it's just the way you wanted to be lately. I appreciate it nonetheless. I think this is a decision that was well worth the investment. Poison's not ramping up quicker from that, but I'm also not taking 27 smackaroonies, so. Good turn overall. Good turn for everyone, really. And you should be dead this turn, so this was just a great fight. Just in time, too, because, see, I was telling him, like, hey, you know, we have this understanding of each other now. And he's like, alright, now that we understand each other, whips out the fucking Reaver Scythe. And it's 40 damage. I'm just going to finish you off now before we have that problem again. Well-laid plans. It's tempting. What cards would I ever want to hold on to for a desperate situation? I can think of a few. I'm not opposed to that. That does thicken the deck technically, but it also thins out the deck in like a long run sense if you really think about it. I don't mind it. Thank you. I needed that to start off the run again. Go ahead and dagger throw you. Didn't get anything I cared about. Do you roll over some block for next turn? I think you do. I think I actually need to pop this potion here. Just thinking about how many times I've lost runs against these guys, I'm absolutely going to do that when it matters, it looks like. 24 block, that's good, and it gets rolled over, so we get like 6 left. I'm going to pop the potion. Yeah, popping it. Would have loved saving it for the boss fight. This was one of those situations where you got to understand. You just need to play the chips where they land, alright? And these guys can actually just ruin my day without finishing them off quick enough. Why lose the run here when we can live to see another day? Alright. Nasty turn for damage. Taking 7. That's not that big of a deal, right? It's like only 7 damage. Yeah, that's like 10% of my life, just in general, so... Can avoid it if possible. One more poison to the deck, and I think we have enough poison now. We got 2 deadly poisons and an end venom and a noxious fume. That might be enough poison. We might want to focus on some more defense now. Again, a similar fight here with the bird and friend here, so we need to play a little tactically. Do it like this. No damage. Kill the bird quickly, then we gotta get the poison ramped up on this guy. Poison's already gonna start ramping, actually, so that's one problem taken care of. He's still gonna be in the air, unfortunately. What is this? Retain a card? Yeah. Gotta remember I can retain a card as well. It's because I take it so, you know, seldomly now. I need to remember it. Okay. Good turn for this. Good turn for that. You're done. End turn, I'm gonna retain Survivor. 24, huh? That's quite the turn you're doing. Alright, only 2 damage. I can live with that. Oh, can't live with this one. Okay, so again, we have an understanding, but sometimes that understanding doesn't, you know, connect across both communication channels there, and then we have turns like that. Still, ultimately, is okay. Again, minimal damage done. I appreciate this fight. It's a good duel for me now. Like a good duel between the both of us. It's like, yeah, we have this, you know, jolly good time as we battle each other here. Well, I said I need more blocks. Dash is technically that, and I can't play it because I have the extra energy every now and then. We'll go for it. Upgrade. What do you need to succeed here? You need faster poison ramping. This is guaranteed 3 poison a turn. You get 2 of these in your deck, by the way, and then like enough block, and I think you just win the game. It's like playing a deadly poison every turn. Fuck you. You know why. I don't care if I'm taking a little damage here. It's worth getting that poison out early. Okay. Acrobatics. We got exactly what I wanted. Excellent. 10 poison. Keep it coming. We've been enfeebled. Oh no. I wasn't planning on blocking potentially anyway, right? Well, we'll think about that. Guess I was planning on blocking. Alright, nasty turn. Looks like we've decided that we will be resting before the boss fight now. Just the way the plan wanted to play it out here. And he's toast. Explosive potion would have been nice. Not going to cry about it. Calculated gamble, upgraded for free. Thank you, Toxic Egg. Please. Please, don't do this to me. You need to weaken. Ah, la la la. I think footwork is better long term, but this is a lot of damage right now. I think footwork is better long term here. I think I need to survive just a little bit longer. We got poison coming out. We just need to get enough block. And we have means of rolling over high amounts of block here. This is not an example of that. Do it like this. So he'll be dead. And if possible, I would like to get a different block card that I was not given here. Poison you instead. Okay, so you're going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. Block Mania. Good. 20 damage, 20 damage. Okay, we're good. Whew. This was a very scary turn, but everything turned out for the better. Yeah, I'll roll over that block as well. Don't mind if I do. The poison's already eating away at his flesh, so we don't have to do much in terms of damage here to crack him open. Alright. It was a tough decision. That opening hand, that was like a life or death situation. That's like, you know, one wrong misstep and you're sent to the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy. I know I could have ended this a second ago, but I just really wanted to assert my dominance and show how much block I can actually muster up here. Oh, I wish I could upgrade it. That's okay. I wish I had more HP as well. That'd also be okay. So out the gate. Yes. 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 Need to get our other big poison card on the table here, and we'll be pretty ecstatic about it. Keep the poison rolling on big guy. Play it like this. Play it like this. Filter it out. Did not get what I needed at all. Gonna weaken the big guy because he's doing the most damage. Bad turn for damage. We got 5 poison coming on a turn. We just take care of the trash, and this boss will take care of himself. He's attacking again. Why are you attacking again? There is no mutual understanding here if you decide to attack again. We can pop one of these guys. Yeah. We can pop one of these guys, and that's worth more than just the average block. Okay. So he takes care of himself, in all likelihood. We don't have to worry about him. Let's go for the big guy. Very good. Catalyst is really what I need to have this deck just give me the win. But, you know, no Catalyst in sight, I guess. Dagger Spray, just full out attack. Roll it over. His buddies are back out, and he's going to do 31 damage. Okay. There are no bigger block cards in the deck. I think we just play the block cards we've been given, and then we pray. It's not enough. Shit. That was a good attempt, but yeah, we're gonna chalk up today's video here as just a failure. Still, I feel like we had a little bit of good conversation. I mean, even if it gets like an actual serious conversation for once about gambling. Again, you know, just my opinion there. Don't hate me for having that. I don't know. I mean, can you hate me for having that? Yes, you'd be surprised. People can get upset on the internet over anything. I'd just rather avert the issue itself. It's legitimately like that Pro Z video where it's like, you know, I don't like this thing. And then, you know, snap the other guy's like, well, I like this thing. What do you mean you don't like this thing? There are people out there that have feelings that like this thing anyway. If you don't know about that video, go check it out. Nonetheless, thanks for watching. Go get yourself some brunch and or lunch. It's about that time frame when this one's getting, you know, finished up here. And we will see you tomorrow for the next one.